Hi Libra, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your February 2020 love reading. This reading is going to be for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, then all my information will be in the description box below, as well as my sister's information. She has a YouTube channel entitled Beyond Astro K. So if you are interested in learning about astrology, please go and check my sister's channel out, okay? Let's take a look at what happened to you, Libra, in the past. What may have happened for you all in the past. Remember, this is just a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate. The first card we have for you, Libra, is the Chariot card, okay? I feel like in the past that you was in a connection with someone. This person may have been a Cancer. I feel strong Cancer here. Because I also have the Chariot card again, but in the reverse, right? So you could have been connecting with a Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, or you could have Cancer in your chart, a Rising or a Mars, right? But I feel like there was some difference between yourself and this person, and I feel like the difference was that you lived at a distance from each other. It could have been a huge distance. So for some of you, this was a long distance relationship. You may have been going out with this person for a long time, or may have been connecting with this person for a long time. But I get a sense here that you could have been in the energies of wanting to head towards this person. There was some sort of plan around meeting up with an individual. Some of you met this person online, is what I'm getting here, right? Some of you met this person online and you arranged to meet up with them, okay? For others of you, I get a sense that some of you are definitely Cancer moons, right? I get a sense that you and this individual were together for a while, but you still maintain your distance from each other. But there was something around you wanting to move forward with something. Maybe you wanted to move forward with meeting up with this individual, or maybe this individual wanted to move forward with meeting up with you. For some of you, this would have been the first meeting, seeing someone for the first time, but someone bailed out. Yeah, someone bailed out with the Chariot card in the reverse. So someone was all for it and someone bailed out. You could have been in the energy of the person that wasn't all for it, Cancer. See, I'm saying Cancer, Libra. Or some of you could have been connecting with a Cancerian and they weren't all for it. Two different facial expressions here. You were focused, you were determined, or this person was very focused and determined, but the other person in this situation was detached, wasn't present. And someone may have blocked the other person. There's definitely some sort of blockage of moving forward with something. So maybe at the last minute, someone, you know, things came to a halt is what I'm seeing here, which may have come to a shock to yourself or this other person, because I feel beforehand you were both planning, you were both up for meeting each other, or up for meeting each other, whether it's to see each other after a long time or to see each other for the first time. But at the last minute someone pulled out, which obviously left the other person feeling disappointed. For some of you, this person may have disappeared, which led for you to continue to move forward with your life. Someone stopped meeting you halfway, Cancer. Libra. It could be this Cancerian individual. They stopped meeting you halfway. But I feel that you still continued with your journey, moving forward, feeling as though you have no choice but to move forward. Leaving that person behind is what I'm getting here. All right. So let's take a look at what's happening in the now for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. Okay, some of you are still going through some sort of healing after this sort of disappointment in the now is what I'm seeing here. You're going through a healing. You're moving forward alone. And I get a sense that some of you decided to continue to move forward despite this person disappointing you, despite this person letting you down. There's an energy here of you moving forward, not beating yourself up over what happened, and healing from the past. Some of you may have cut this person off. And some of you, you could have been in the energies of the Chariot in the reverse. You may have cut this person off. You know, you may have felt as though you weren't ready for this type of commitment. You weren't ready to be connected with someone so intensely, because there's an energy, there is an energy of someone being could have been very forceful. Maybe someone was rushing you. Maybe someone wanted to move things along very quickly and you weren't ready yet. Or this person, you know, changed the script, flipped the script at the last minute, and you were all for it. But I feel, regardless if you're in the first scenario or the second scenario that I just mentioned, you are moving forward right now and you're not looking back, is what I'm seeing here. And we have the Justice card. This is your energy, Libra. Yeah, you're gaining a sense of justice. You're feeling as though you're making the right choice. And with the Justice card here, I feel like this is saying to me that you're on the right track. This is saying to me that maybe for some of you something was taken away or something didn't come into full fruition because it wasn't for you. And I feel like in the now, you're realizing that. And there's a sense of inner calm and inner peace with you. It's almost like you have an understanding, like, I know why that situation didn't work out for me, or I know why I didn't move forward with that connection with that person, because they weren't for me. We weren't aligned. It's like you're looking back in hindsight now, Libra, and you feel as though the path that you're on in the now is the right path for you. And some sort of scales are now balanced. You feel more balanced within, and I feel as though you may have cut this person off, whether this person's let you down or whether you were the one that didn't move forward with an individual. Because if you didn't move forward with this individual, you may have felt to yourself that you don't want to string anyone along, you don't want to pretend. And if it's the other person that, you know, didn't see things through with you in terms of meeting up, etc., you've healed from that, or you are still in the healing process at the moment, but you have faith that everything will work out the way it's supposed to be. You're feeling to yourself in the now that you will get your justice. And what was maybe taken away from you wasn't for you, but what's to come would be for you. So it's that sort of mindset that I feel that you're in. You're more focused on self-healing, not looking back and moving forward, and knowing that you're going to gain that justice that you deserve, is what I'm seeing here. For some of you, you could be moving away from a marriage. You could be separating yourself from a wife or a husband, a spouse, I should say. You could be in the middle of some sort of separation because you want to, for some of you, be alone. You don't want to be in this connection anymore. You don't want to be in this marriage anymore. And I feel like if you are going through some sort of divorce, you're healing. You're in the process of healing. But you're still coming to that realization that you need to move forward. Although it's painful, although you'll take the memories with you, but you're moving forward to a more positive outcome for yourself. Okay, so I feel like in a now, Libra, you're going through some sort of healing. Okay, so let's take a look at what your focus is. Yeah, well, we have the Fool, Aquarius energy. Some of you could have Aquarius in your chart. The Fool card is speaking about, you know, moving forward to new horizons, taking that leap of faith, going it alone, being optimistic about the future. So your focus is being optimistic, leaving the past behind. And some of you are even thinking about dating other people in the now, is what I'm getting. I'm young, I'm free, I'm single, I can do what I want. I'm getting a sense that you've left someone behind, or you're healing through, you're going through some sort of healing period of coming out of a breakup, whether that's with a long-term partner or a spouse, right? But you're feeling very optimistic about what's to come in the future. And I have to pay attention to this card, the Six of Swords, because this man is moving forward, and I focus on the sun. So you're moving towards your happiness. You're moving towards the light. And I feel like your focus is to maybe date other people and just see how it feels to be single, to do things on your own. It's almost like you're looking forward to it. All right. We also have the Magician card. So heavy air energy. Some of you have heavy air in your chart. Maybe a Gemini rising, a Venus in Aquarius for some of you. And I feel strongly that we've got two positive cards here. So you're feeling to yourself that you want to connect with other people. Some of you may want to manifest in a new love connection. For some of you, your focus is to just simply go out there and enjoy yourself, to travel the world, to have experiences that you felt that you couldn't have before, to manifest new opportunities into your life, such as maybe moving away, going on holiday for some of you, manifesting in a new partner, focusing on work, right? Focusing on your projects, manifesting different opportunities into your life that may have not, this may not have anything to do with love for some of you. You're just trying to find out who you are in the now, outside of this relationship or outside of being in a relationship. And for some of you, you're feeling quite hopeful about it. You're focusing on number one. Your focus is on yourself. And it's almost like for some of you, if you're still going through this healing process, you may feel to yourself that I still got a bit of a way to go, but I'm still hopeful that, maybe by the ending of February, I can put myself out there again. I can start dating, or by the ending, I give myself to the ending of June, where I'll start, connecting with others again, going out on dates, meeting new people is what I'm seeing here. But there's still hope. You still have hope for yourself, which is positive. You still have hope for your love life, for your career. And you have that inner knowing that you can manifest anything you want into your life. So you've got a very positive outlook on how you want your future to be, and how you know your future will be, is what I'm seeing here, right? Okay, so let's see what the advice is for you. I feel some of you've come out of a relationship. Okay, what is the advice for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus? What will help you? Okay, we have the Moon card. Well, with the Moon card, Libra, I feel like for some of you, you've got a lot of repressed emotions. And I did mention before that some of you have a Venus in Aquarius, or maybe a Venus in Gemini. And when you have an air sign placement in your chart, especially a Venus or a Moon, right, it can make one be a little bit detached from their emotions. And I feel that some of you are suppressing your emotions. I feel that you're optimistic about what's to come in the future, but I feel as though you're stuffing your feelings down. You're not facing your feelings. Because I feel that this person may have let you down for some of you. And this is saying that you may need to grieve. You may need to grieve this loss. For some of you, you was in a connection with someone and you realized that this person wasn't going to go the whole way with you. But you've moved on from it. For others of you, you no longer wanted to be in this connection. But at the same time, you still need to grieve this connection. So this is saying to me that you need to have some sort of outpouring of emotion. Release this pent up frustration for some of you. Release this sadness, because there is sadness around this separation, I feel. And you may feel to yourself that if I cry, then that means that I still want to be with that person. Or if I cry, that means that what I did was wrong to that person. It doesn't mean that. It's better to release than to hold it in and to pretend that everything's okay. So I feel that for some of you, you need to cry. Just get it all out. That's part of healing also, okay? We also have the 7 of Pentacles. So, what will help you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? What will help you is to plan and is to focus on work in the now with the 7 of Pentacles. Because some of you want to kickstart your career and some of you have a lot of projects that you want to tackle. And this is saying that this could be the time that you could tackle them. Not putting anything off, not procrastinating. And also not procrastinating in terms of healing. Because I feel that for some of you, there's a rush. I need to get over this person, or I need to move forward. I need to meet new people, or I need to, I need to move on quickly. I don't want to dwell. This is saying to just take your time. Healing processes take as long as they take, right? And I get a sense that some of you don't want to dwell on it. You just want to quickly move on. And for some of you, forget that it all happened. But this is saying to have a bit of a pause and a bit of a wait and grieve. There has to be some sort of outpouring of emotion. Maybe it may mean, that you write down in a journal that no one else sees about how you feel about the whole situation. Whether that's anger, frustration, disappointment, anything that comes up, you need to write that. Some of you may need to see a counselor. Some of you may need to speak to a friend, because I feel that for some of you, you're not expressing to people how the situation has made you feel, because you don't want to be seen as weak. But I feel like the situation really hurt you, and you may have friends that are very close to you and they can sense that something isn't quite 100%. They know that you're hurting. They know that you're grieving, and they may ask you, "Are you okay?" And you're like, "Yeah, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me." And this is saying also to maybe speak to someone. Don't procrastinate. Don't wait. Don't push it all down, right? And also to focus on projects, or to focus on a project, to focus on a job, an opportunity. Go after that opportunity, but plan. This is a time of planning for you now, because you may have put something off in the past, but now is the time for you to execute that plan, right? Let's see what else we have. We have gossip. Some of you may be fearing that if you tell people about how you feel, they will gossip about you. So there's a fear here. There's a fear here with the Moon card. I don't want people to talk about me. I don't want people to think that I'm weak. I don't want people to know my business, is what I'm getting here, yeah? But this is saying to me that if you feel as though you can't express this to anyone, again, get a journal or speak to a counselor, okay? And this is also saying not to get involved in any type of gossip, whether that's work or family gossip, right? Because there's things that you need to do, and the things that you need to do is associated with work. This could be a time for you to get in touch with your spirituality as well, with the number 7. 7 is the card of Neptune. Neptune rules the sign Pisces. Pisces rules dreams and illusions and spirituality, as well as, you know, the ninth house, which is ruled by Jupiter. But I feel like this could be a time for you because you're in a period of healing. And during this healing stage, you may need to, not may need to, I feel you need to, I don't like telling people what to do, but this is what I feel. I feel that this is a time for you to really get in touch with your spirituality, learn about yourself, maybe through meditations, you know, affirmations, learning about the chakras, balancing out your chakras. There's a lot of YouTube videos on chakra healing, cleansing, etc. And maybe cutting a cord from this individual, cutting some sort of cord. But there's a fear here of you explaining this to someone, feeling to yourself that if you tell, you know, maybe your mother or your sisters, that they're going to judge you. So I'd rather keep it to myself and keep it inside. There's a song by Monica Arnold, the R&B singer. She's got a song called I Keep It All Inside. And this is what just came to me, because I feel that you are keeping it all inside, but you need to release that, okay? I know it's easier said than done, but again, if you feel that you can't speak to anyone, or if you feel you're going to be judged, then write it in a journal or ask your doctor or your, ask your doctor if you can be referred to a counsellor. This is also saying to focus on the miracles that are coming for you, because I definitely feel that there's some sort of miracle that is awaiting for you, Libra. And focus, and I feel like you know that as well with the Magician card, because your focus is on attaining some sort of goal. And for some of you it's love, but for others of you it's career and finance. Feeling very optimistic. Some of you want to travel. Some of you are manifesting in something spectacular. Job opportunity. Some of you are focusing on a project. Could be a YouTuber. But some of you may want to present something to the world. And this is saying to keep that focus, maintain that focus, because the miracle will occur out of this focus, is what I'm seeing here, okay? Now let's take a look at what will happen for you in the month of February 2020 for yourself and your love interest. Okay, so we have the 9 of Rods and we have the 8 of Pentacles. So again, I'm not seeing love here for you, Libra. I'm seeing that you will be detaching from this energy. Some of you, like I said, are going through some sort of healing process. You know, you don't want to focus on this person. You want to focus on your pentacles. You want to focus on work. You want to focus on your projects. You're being very, I feel like you'll be very diligent. It's going to be a lot of hard work. You're going to be putting in some sort of hard work into a project. Some of you may decide to work alone, or some of you work alone in general, right? I also feel that you'll be shutting yourself off, blocking someone out. So you may block this person. Could be this Cancer energy, could be a Sagittarius or an Aries for some of you. But I definitely feel that you'll be blocking this person. So some of you have blocked this person and you'll be in solitude, working alone. Your focus this month, I feel, is on work. For some of you, I feel like you left this individual, you know. Strongly, I feel that. But for others of you, you may have realized, and the reason why you done that is because you may have realized that this person doesn't want the same things that I want. Or this person, they let you down so much times that you just felt that you couldn't take it anymore. And it was like, you know what? I am not going in 2020 with this type of behavior. Bye. See you. Peace out. This is the energy I'm getting. But it's forced you to focus on what is really important. And what's really important for you and what will be important for you, maybe for the next 8 months, is some sort of project, is a lot of hard work, you know, and blocking yourself off from this person is what I'm seeing. And maybe this person shutting themselves off from you, okay? But we can take a look into that, Libra, and we can take a look into how does your person feel about Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. How will Libra's Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus' person feel about them in the month of February 2020. How will Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, this person, feel about them in the month of February 2020, please? Okay, so we got the Five of Pentacles. I feel some of you shut this person out. I feel that you may have felt as though this situation wouldn't go anywhere. And this person feels left out in the cold, as the Five of Pentacles suggests. This person feels that there's no access to you. Okay? And if this is vice versa, if this person, you know, ended things, this person feels as though there's no going back, there's no way of getting you back, or it's over, you know. But I definitely get a sense that for the majority of you, you left this person out in the cold, you ended things, okay? And this person is very sad about the situation, and they will still feel sad about the situation. And I feel like, excuse me, I feel as though even in the month of February, there's still going to be a bit of heaviness and sadness on both of you, yourself and this person. But you'll be using this energy to forge ahead, to move forward, to focus on your projects, because there's a huge emphasis of you wanting to achieve some sort of goal, some sort of, you know, ambition, and it's going to take all your focus and energy to attain it. And this is probably, for some of you, the reason why could be the reason why some of you ended things, or this could be the reason why you don't want to go back to this person, because you feel to yourself, they took up too much of your time, and if I move forward with this person, then I'm not going to be able to achieve what I wanted to achieve. I can't be distracted, right? And for others of you, I feel a sense of, okay, I was on the wrong path. You know, that person got taken away from me, or, you know, that person left my life because I'm supposed to focus on this, is what I'm getting here, right? So how will Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, this person, feel about them in February 2020, please? Yeah, could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus or Capricorn. This person will feel as though you're still their spouse if you're married to this individual, or if you're going through a divorce with this individual. This person will, you know, it's breaking this person's heart. They feel like you don't want anything to do with them. They may feel as though all you care about is your work, all you care about is finance. And they still see you as the person that they love. They still see you as the person that they want to be with. And if you're not married to this person, then this person still views you as someone that they would like to marry, you know, but they feel as though there's no way that can ever happen now. Okay, so let's see. For some of you, this person feels as though you've moved on and you've settled down with someone else, and the reason why you may have left them is because you have someone else. Okay, this is what they'll be feeling. They could be feeling that in the now. For others of you, if this person was the one that ended things, they feel as though they've let you down. They feel as though, and they will feel, I should say, they will feel, I feel like they're feeling this now, but they will feel as though there's no going back because they've hurt you too much. But they still view you, or they will still view you as the one. You know, they will still view you as that's a bit strange to me, because, you know, that's why I feel like some of you were the one that ended it. But I feel like if this person ended it, they will still view you as their spouse, as someone that they would like to marry. Some of you are married to this person. For some of you, they may feel like they just needed a break, but they can, you know, they feel like the door will always be shut. There's no going back, but you always have a special place in their heart. Let's see what else. What will Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, this person, feel about them in February 2020, please? Yeah. This person will still be in love with you. Could be connecting with a Scorpio, a Cancer, specifically, right? Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. Yeah, this person will still feel in love with you. in the month of February 2020. But they may keep their love to themselves because they feel as though the situation is over. You may not want them anymore, or there's no way you would ever take them back after what they did. Okay, so what will Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus's person feel about them, and what actions will they take in the month of February 2020, please? You see, we've got the Seven of Swords. So for some of you, this person was the one that didn't, you know, this person I feel was the one that let you down. This was a person that hurt you. And within, they may have felt as though they wanted the same things, or they, you know, they may have gone along with how things were going, but then at the last minute they may have just ended things abruptly, or just ended things abruptly, or just didn't show up, or just blocked you or ghosted you for some of you, right? Whether that means you were in a marriage with them, or you were just getting to know them for some of you, because I feel as though there was some sort of meeting. You was going to meet this person for the first time. You know, in the month of February, I still feel that this person will still be in the energies of being incognito, i.e. if this person had ghosted you, and I'm choosing my words carefully because I don't want to upset anyone, because I understand that it's very sensitive with what I'm saying. If this person had disappeared on some of you, right, I still feel as though in the month of February they'll still be, they won't be present, is what I'm seeing here. But this person they feel guilt about what they did, but they know that they will probably do it again for some of you. So for some of you that left this person, they are still in love with you. They want you back, but they feel as though you've closed the door on them. For others of you, I feel like this person is in the energies of the Seven of Swords. Someone that is non-trustworthy, someone that is sneaky, and someone that will possibly do it again because they're into mind games and tricks. And for others of you, your person may feel as though you are sneaky. You may have someone else. Is what I'm getting here. Let's see. What does Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus's person? What will Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus's person think and feel in the month of February 2020, and what will be their actions towards Libra in February 2020, please? Two of Wands. And the Six of Wands. Okay. Could definitely be dealing with a Sagittarius here, or a Leo. Or you could have Leo in your chart. Okay, so this person's actions and what they will be thinking and feeling in the month of February 2020 will be to reach out to you. So this person, I feel, especially if you've met this person online, they will be watching you online for some of you, but you will not know that they're watching you. Okay, for others of you, this person is, their actions will be to maybe connect with other people online, is what I'm getting here, to move forward. For some of you, like I said, you're trying to move on from the situation. You don't want to connect with this person anymore. But I feel as though for some of you, this person may even try and sneak back into your life. But this person could definitely be watching you online. They may email you. They may message you. I don't get a sense of calling you, but they feel as though they're going to have some sort of success with you. Some of you could be born in August on the 6th for some of you. And I definitely get a sense of this person may make a surprise appearance for some of you, okay? Some sort of grand appearance. I was gone for too long, but now I'm coming back. You know, it's almost like they will be expecting some sort of red carpet being rolled out to them. You could be connecting with a Leo. or a Sagittarius. But this this person's going to be acting very sneaky in the month of February. But they will make an appearance. And they're hoping that when they do make an appearance with you, there's going to be a sense of victory. They're expecting you both to get back together. They're expecting you to welcome them with open arms. For some of you, there's a lot of love here. And I definitely get a sense of this person coming to terms that this situation is over. For others of you, this person is thinking about making an appearance, but at the same time, this person will still be in the energies of the Seven of Swords, not to be trusted. Here today, gone tomorrow. You know, someone that's almost like an illusion, like a magician. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, right? But I get a sense that this person feels as though they can get you back. You know, this person is very, very, you know, they're very much in their ego. And it's almost like there's no doubt within their mind that you're going to run back to them. You're going to come back. And I get a sense that this person may put off a lot of the time from calling you. Like, should I call Libra? Should I not? Okay. But they'll be watching you maybe on WhatsApp, maybe on Instagram or Facebook. They will be watching you online. But you won't know that they're watching you as well. They'll do it in secret. I know it's not the Page of Swords, but this is what I'm getting with these two cards. And then they're going to take the plunge and then they're going to just show up, is what I'm seeing. And expect you to bow down to them. But they will be turning back up into your life, Libra, is what I'm seeing here. It's, as you know, it's whether or not you want to accept this person is what I'm getting here for you. So Libra, that was your reading. Interesting. Please like, share and subscribe and comment below, and I will speak to you all soon. Take care of yourself. Peace out.